I can't hear you.
I forgot about this. Hold up.
Aye, Captain. Oh.
No. It's oh. Oh, good.
I can't do the voice.
You know what? That was like an awful Randy Newman impression.
It's a jungle out there.
Oh, good. Oh, I got it. Give me a second. Never mind, I got my song of the week. Oh, good. I do. Let's go. I mean, we've been going,
we're
right?
recording. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the podcast, number 40,000.
Did you know there are over 60 species of deer worldwide?
That's a lot of deer.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
So, Merry Christmas.
What's your movie of the week, Colin?
My movie of the week is Rhapsody Street Kids Believe in Santa.
I'm gonna throw you out of this house.
You can't do it. I haven't been evicted. It really fills me with the Christmas spirit.
Didn't you already fucking do this one?
I don't know. Maybe. What's it to you? Can't you just let me have my Christmas joy?
No! No, not if that's the cost.
Alright. What's your movie of the week, Josh?
I'm not gonna let this go. What's your real movie of the week?
It's Rhapsody Street Kids.
No, it's not.
We're gonna be watching it soon.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
No.
In movie club. It's gonna be on the list. And I'm gonna watch it. And so are you.
No.
I'm gonna call you in. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Josh, there's a showing that needs to be covered," and then it's gonna be Rhapsody Street Kids.
Oh my god!
And I'm gonna hack your computer so you can't leave.
Hacking my computer is gonna make it so I can't leave.
Yeah, you can't close that window. You can't mute it. You have to watch it.
You're chained to the bed, eyes open. Oh my lord!
If you try to leave your house, I'll be there. I'll be outside. I'll be like, "No, you go back in." It's like the volume's all the way up. You can hear it from the door. You hear the grandma going like, "Oh, we're gonna Christmas."
Oh my god.
Christmas.
Oh no.
So what's your movie of the week?
Oh god. That's awful. I forgot about the grandma.
Kids nowadays.
Okay. So, what are we talking about?
What's your movie of the week? It's gotta be a Christmas movie.
Oh right.
Oh no, right. You had a plan.
Yeah. So my movie of the week is The Grinch, but you have to figure out which Grinch it is.
Okay. I've been studying this. I think what you want me to be. I think what you think I'm gonna say is the Jim Carrey one, but I know you too well. It's gonna be the first animated one, the one with the roast beast, and the kids. I guess that describes all of them, but. Or maybe it is the Jim Carrey one because it's got the singer of the Pretty Reckless as Cindy Lou Who. So I don't know. I'm going with the original animated one. That's what it's gonna be because you like traditional animation, and that's a traditional animated movie. Okay, what is it?
Oh my lord. I don't know why this is so funny. It's just like listening to you trying to rationalize this is so funny to me, but it's not funny.
Yeah.
No, it's the animated one, but not because Wait, why did you think it was the animated one?
Because I thought it was a trick question. I thought you thought you were gonna do. I thought you were gonna do the Jim Carrey one.
No. No.
But I did. I took the animated one, so I was right. You lose. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm drooling. Oh,
Did you
wow.
know? Did you know that all species of deer have antlers, with the exception of the Chinese water deer? Instead of antlers, they have long canine teeth, which can be as long as 8 centimeters.
I actually knew that.
Nice. So, your movie of the week is How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Yeah.
My movie of the week is Rhapsody Street Kids. Both animated movies. So, yeah. Just a good old animated Christmas. You have any other movies to talk about?
I hate you so much. Yes. I watched a movie this week.
What'd you watch?
I watched that movie Unbreakable, the part of the Split trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
I still need to see that, and I need to see Split before Glass comes out. I need to see the whole
really?
series. Yeah.
You need to watch the movie.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but yeah, no, I watched it. It's Shamalamalam, and it's, all right.
Okay.
I won't say a lot about the plot.
I think that's one of the
you'll wanna see
Shyamalan
it.
movies that people like, isn't it?
People
People like that one.
It's generally liked, and
Yeah.
I think it is okay. It's not great. It's not awful. I had a good time watching it, although I have some major complaints that I'd love to bring up in person with the Mr. Shyamalamalan. But yeah. I won't say anything about them just because you're gonna watch it eventually, and
Sure.
and they're major spoiler kind of points.
Okay.
So yeah, getting excited for Glass.
No.
No, I am.
Okay. No, you're not allowed to.
Great.
I'm not excited about Glass. I want to watch Unbreakable and Split so that I can know if I should be excited for Glass. But
Watch Unbreakable first, not just because
Yeah.
it's the first one in the series, but because that one will get you the most not excited, and then Split. I mean, as far as Split goes, I've kind of been over this, that I'm not a huge fan of the story of Split, but James McAvoy is so amazing that I just want to watch more of him.
yeah.
So I'm definitely going to see Glass. Toit. I'm trying to figure out where my list is. Give me a second.
I haven't really seen any other movies, so
No?
I don't have a lot to say. No.
All right.
Yeah.
You want to dive right in the... Okay.
What was that? Okay.
What's your music of the week, Colin?
My music of the week is "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey. What's your music?
Is that the one where she goes...
Yeah.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing. Yeah, no. That's tight. That's pretty tight.
So it's a great Christmas jam.
I think you picked the wrong song, though, because the real song is Silent Night by William Shatner.
Is that one of his spoken word things? Hell yeah.
I love it so much.
That's a good one.
If you guys didn't know, fun fact, William Shatner decided to release a Christmas album this year.
Is this like a new thing?
Yeah, 2018,
Oh,
William
my
Shatner. The album is called Shanter Claus.
I didn't realize Shatner was still alive. Whoa, wait, hold on. I can't let that slide. Hold on. What's that? What? Did you say Shanter Claus? I'm out. I can't do this. I'm leaving.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did.
So you're telling me
I'm telling you.
that this man released an album called Santa Claus? I don't believe you.
Look right here, Spotify.
Oh no. No, it's Shatner Claus.
Oh shit, I read it wrong.
That's Shanter Claus. Shatner Claus makes way more sense.
Oh my god, I'm laughing too hard to be able to read. Don't judge me. But yeah, so this happened.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I don't know. He like got a lot of. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, continue.
He got a lot of big names to just like collab with him on this Christmas album.
Is it like a music album or a spoken word?
Yes,
It's both.
I think so for the most
Rap
part.
album?
No,
Okay.
at least from what I've heard, no. But yeah, it's got like Brad Paisley and like I don't know, just like a lot of other people that are fairly popular in the music kind of realm, like Iggy Pop.
Oh my god. Well, Iggy's not doing much these days.
I suppose. But yeah, so yeah.
I think that's the first time in roughly 30 episodes where I've left the mic to go do something else.
That's
'Cause
fine.
I was just not having it. Well, I'll give that a listen, surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
Okay. Do you have any other music to talk about?
No.
Okay.
That's not entirely true. I've been listening to rock ballads again. That's all I have to talk about.
Oh, I was listening to Muse the other day.
Yeah?
Drones. It's a good album.
Yeah, it
A
is.
lot of people didn't like it. I like it.
I think it's their best album.
Yeah, I would agree, but a lot of people would find that heresy. I don't exactly remember why people didn't like Drones. It was something about the politics, I think, and it's
Well-
like for me, it's like I don't care.
I mean, it might have been the politics, but also it was probably Muse's heaviest album by far. So
Yes.
if you're used to having Muse the way they were, and then you dive right into Drones, you're gonna find yourself in kind of a new territory.
Well, yeah, because one of the first tracks on there is Psycho, which is like their heaviest song.
Yeah.
It's like, it's this odd thing of when I was a kid. What? Is Charlie doing something?
No! I didn't realize you grabbed an entire glass of milk, which I just saw sitting there.
I did. I grabbed some milk and some peppermint bark. Because I gotta use this peppermint bark up somehow. Why is the milk...
It's not funny. I don't know, man. I looked over and there was just a full glass of milk just sitting there. Like it had been there the whole time, just watching me.
Yeah.
Very bizarre.
When I was a kid, I thought Muse was a metal band, and this is before Drones came out. And I first listened to... They had a song called Madness, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna listen to this sick metal song, dude. It's gonna be so... Yeah. I was like, what is this? It's this weird electronic acapella. And I'm like, ooh, okay. And I actually liked it. It was not at all what I was expecting. And then I was like, okay, so Muse... just with a name like Muse, it just sounds like the name of a metal band, you know? And it's like, okay, turns out they're this kind of weird, kind of electronic, kind of operatic rock band.
You know, actually, I think I was in that same boat where I
Yeah.
thought they were heavier than that. Because they always kind of fell in the same boat as, like,
Yeah.
Stained for me.
Right.
And that kind of stuff.
Well, essentially, they're the modern Queen. They have a lot in common with Queen. Not as good as Queen, but there are similarities.
How's that peppermint bark
It's
treating
really
you?
good. Tastes like peppermint.
Oh.
Tastes like white chocolate, but somebody dropped some peppermint in there.
Neat.
It's essentially that. But, so yeah, that was my thing. And then I bought Drones when it came out, and I was like, I want to hear some more of this weird electronic rock band. And then I was like, well, this is metal. So I was really confused. I was like, I just got used to the fact that they're not heavy, and this album is very, very heavy. So, it's a great album, though. And the whole thing isn't heavy. I mean, Dead Inside is exactly what you'd expect from Muse. It's very, very Muse, that song. And, yeah, it's a good album.
Yeah, I agree. Any other music?
No.
There's no other music?
I said in the last podcast that I was listening through XXX by Danny Brown, and I have not continued to do that, so...
Have you listened to Age of Ads yet?
No, I have not.
Great.
At this point, I'm consciously avoiding it.
Oh, good.
No, I'm not. I haven't gotten to it. Oh, no.
I'm getting a phone call.
From Alex.
Should I answer it?
Is that the Alex I know?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. She's literally right across the street.
Hey, Alex, how's it going?
Hello, it's going all right. How are you?
Good. I'm on podcast with Colin right now.
Hey,
Oh, hi, Colin.
how's it going?
I can call you back later.
Sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
All right.
That was Alex.
That was Alex. First time on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, she's going to be back in town, actually, from college.
Oh, sick.
So we should hang out with her sometime.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Invite her over.
Okay. I don't think she's in town yet.
Oh, darn. Well,
I have one more thing about music that we could talk about. I don't know if I really want to, because I've talked about it quite a bit with other people, but
let's do it. God knows we don't have anything else.
I mean, that's very true. This is the last thing on my list, and I had 4 things.
We're 17 minutes in, and I'm already getting that, what else is there to talk about feeling.
So, I mean, this could be a big one, though. We could spend hours probably talking about this.
I'm getting ready. Let's do it.
So there's a little-known song.
Mm-hmm.
It's not funny. That's the worst part. I
What?
can't do this podcast anymore, Colin.
I'm sorry.
I'm giggling like a little bitch. It's awful.
What is it?
Oh my god. So there's a song. It's called "Baby It's Cold Outside." Have you heard this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a little bit of controversy around it right now.
Yeah,
as there has been.
I completely I listened to it on the radio and I thought I had heard it as a kid, and when I heard it as an adult in the context of being adult, it's like it's a woman at a man's house and she's like, I gotta go, and he's like, don't. He's like, I'm not gonna let you leave. And it's like, it's kind of creepy. You know what I mean? Is that what the controversy is?
Yes,
it's a woman is like, I gotta go, and he's like, but baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah, no, that's the entire controversy. And about this time every year, there's a little bit of murmuring, but this year has been by far bigger than normal because we're getting more into having women hopefully actually getting equal rights across the board all the time.
The vote. Yeah.
Lord.
What?
So, I mean, there's been a lot more movements and pushes to be more progressive in the world.
Yes.
And so we come back to this song that has been talked about before, but now it's louder than ever, and so everyone's hearing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Call?
It's the last one, I swear.
Is it?
It is. I only brought 3
Okay.
over.
So, I mean, this song has been around for ages. This is a really old song. One of my favorite renditions of it is with Dean Martin.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's understandable from the era it came from, and I don't think that this song intentionally...
No, absolutely not. I think the implication behind the song is that it's just they love each other very much, and he doesn't want her to go because he loves her so much.
Mm-hmm.
But what it comes across as is it's like kind of a dominant, controlling thing. Mm-hmm. I don't think that was the intention. I think it was intended to be a lot more innocent than that. But in today's day and age, it sounds a little weird.
For sure. And so there's been a lot of talk about kind of not playing this song on the radio and not remaking this song and not perpetuating this idea in the age where we now kind of see it as creepy, although not everyone does. So it comes down to, what should we do, like, as a whole?
I'm okay with just not hearing it. I mean, I am very much not a traditionalist, and I have no real strong attachment to this song. So it's like, it's an outdated song from an outdated era. Might as well just stop playing it. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people don't like that viewpoint, but that's just the view I have. It's like, whatever. If it makes people upset, just get rid of it.
Now, I can definitely see that, and I can definitely see where that's a fine idea. What I end up running into, though, is like, it's a good song, and I do enjoy it, and I would like to be able to listen to it without being called, a horrible person. Granted, but
No, yeah. Well, okay. When you're talking about, I think people should be allowed to listen to it if they want, but it's like what I'm thinking of is just like play it on the radio. It's like if it just disappeared from the radios, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, and I think that would probably be for the best as far as that kind of stuff goes. But the way I see it is there's also been talk about just not re-recording it because it's an old song from a different age, and those were different times.
We've got a local radio station called The Current. Last year they played a parody of this song, which makes fun of that whole dynamic. It's to the same tune, but it's, I forget exactly how the parody went, but it was like it was making fun of the original song for that, and it's like, I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
I
I don't know, because it's one thing to censor, like, I'm not a fan of censoring anything, but at the same time, like, I don't think that the song has a place necessarily in today's kind of modern age.
No, absolutely not. I think it's outdated. It's kind of like when your grandma at dinner just starts spewing like racist stuff. It's just a product of the era, and it's perfectly fine. But it's just like it has no place in modern society. It's just like I have relatives where they're old enough that they had a houseboy growing up, like literally, and they lived in another country. It should be noted. And I have heard relatives use the term houseboy, and it's you can't get upset at it because that's just how things were. I mean, they're not horrible people. It's just that was just how things were at some point in other countries. Of course, slavery and whatnot hasn't been a thing in this country for quite a while. But, yeah, no. I don't think it's worth getting upset over, is what I'm saying. I just think it's sort of like...
Well, I mean, for sure it's been blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
That's most things nowadays in the news. But, there's been talk about not re-recording it anymore. Or if you are going to re-record it, that it will be protested and not played. Just because of the context of it. So, I mean, I don't know, how to kind of feel about that. I mean, I wouldn't record this just because of, I don't think that I need to.
Yeah.
That's where I end up. But, there's still artists out there today that are re-recording this song and re-releasing it on their new albums. And I don't know if they do that. And I mean, they've got to know about the controversy going on around it.
Is it on Shanter Claus? You guys gotta look it up. I don't care that the album's called Shatner Claus. I'm calling it Shanter Claus.
That's perfectly fine.
Because Shanter Claus sounds like a Santa Claus thing. Shatner Claus.
It's not.
Weird.
So even William Shatner, that old man,
even William Shatner
he knows.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you call William Shatner what you will. He's certainly not racist. I mean, it's because of him that the first interracial kiss happened on television.
oh, I wasn't saying he was racist.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't even know if he's sexist.
I
hope not.
I'm just saying.
I like Shatner.
Yeah. I don't think Shatner's a particularly bigoted person.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet him.
I just want to talk about the first interracial kiss on camera. Do you know that whole thing?
I've heard about it, yeah.
It's really cool. I don't know why, it just came to mind.
It wasn't supposed to happen.
No, well,
right?
yeah, the censors didn't want it to happen, but Shatner, every scene that without it, like, he would make a funny face right at the camera, and he would, like, ruin every take until they just let him do it. And yeah, it was the first interracial kiss on American TV.
I wonder how many,
It was kind of groundbreaking.
really white, straight mothers fainted.
It seems so odd that something like an interracial kiss could have been controversial as recently as the 1960s, but like,
Yeah.
it's crazy how far we've come, and it's crazy how backwards this country has been for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we're a young country. We've got that going for us. We've got that excuse. We're still figuring things out in the 1700s. So.
Not a great excuse.
Yeah. All things considered, but
people are still people and should be treated equal no matter what.
Absolutely.
I feel like Horton Hears a Who right now. I was doing a lot of rhyming right there.
Oh yeah. Have you ever watched the Lorax?
The Lorax?
Yeah. Ever seen
What
the
did
Lorax?
you say?
The Lorax.
You did not say that. You said the Lorax?
The Lorax.
You said the Lorax.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
Well, I mean, you've done you've stocked at a store, right? Have you ever watched the Lorax, making sure those get stocked, making sure they're all good?
What about the Lorax do you want to know?
Who played the Lorax? Was it Danny DeVito?
It might as well been. I mean, they look identical.
Cool.
I can look it up. You want me to look it up?
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Here we go. IMDb, what do you got for me?
Yeah.
IMDb, baby!
Yeah.
So, okay.
Who played the Lorax?
Lower axe. I can't. Zac Efron played the guy. And who played the Lorax? It was Danny DeVito. Fun fact.
All right, good to know. So yeah, I personally don't think it should be played on the radio, but you know, whatever. What? What? I just wanted to know who played the Lorax, Josh. Cut me some slack. Especially since I correctly guessed who it was. So it was just even more pointless. Okay. If you ever
Wow. Yeah.
You ever read any Oscar Wilde?
I haven't.
Me neither.
You're a big fan of the
your
Sherlock
song,
books,
what's your
though, right?
song of the week? Wait. Yeah, I am a big fan of the Sherlock books. We've actually got them right there, leather bound.
Well, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
I've never read a Sherlock book. I think you lent me a book once and it broke immediately.
I don't even remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
It was like when we had just first started hanging out. You're like, "Do you want to?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, you know, I really want to read the Sherlock Holmes books." And you're like, "Oh, we have all of them. Would you like to read one?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then you gave it to me, and I picked it up, set it on my stuff, set it down at my next class, and the inside of it, like all of the pages just came right out of the binding.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what? And then I brought it back to you. I'm like, I broke your book.
Yeah. I don't even remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
All right.
What would that have been?
Oh, long time ago, man.
What grade for me? That would have been like 10th grade for me, right?
Probably.
Yeah, that's about when we started hanging out. And long time ago.
Ages.
So yeah, music's done.
Music's done.
Movies is done.
Movie's done.
Video games? I've been playing Shadow of the Colossus.
I played a little bit of Bloodborne. Baby.
And you can watch both of us do that on Alt Panda and Joshua Frey's.
No, Purple Banana King.
Oh, did you change it? Well, when I checked, your channel name was Josh Frey's.
Right, well,
Joshua Frey's.
Hold your friggin' horse.
Because when you make it, you have to do
What?
like a name, and then you have to change the channel.
I hate YouTube.
Yeah.
You keep going. I'll just
Okay,
check my channel real quick.
I'm really, really loving Shadow of the Colossus, and I'm gonna beat it on stream. You okay?
I'm sorry. I typed in Purple Banana King, and if you do that on YouTube, you get a lot of weird things right off the bat.
Well, I thought that was like the YouTube sub community you came from.
What is that supposed
That's
to
where
mean?
you came from. You're king of the purple bananas.
I mean, that's also true, but like,
Want me to show you?
sure.
You'd think you'd be able to access your own channel. I'm just curious as to maybe I'm just wrong.
No.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, bear with us real quick. We're gonna solve this mystery.
I mean, really, do we have anything else to talk about?
Joshua Frey's.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, hold your horses.
You made like an actual thumbnail.
I did.
Yeah, and I'm impressed.
Uh,
Well, I don't know if impressed is the right word, but I felt like I need to be stepping my game up.
I got a new drawing program, so I've been playing with it a little bit.
Oh.
Dang, you're right. It is. I need to fix that.
Yeah, you can just do that in settings. let's just figure this out on air.
I'm irritated. Like, I thought I had it all figured out. I'm
Anywho,
mad.
let's continue. Shadow of the Colossus is great. I'm 7 Colossi down, so I think maybe 1 or 2 more play settings, 1 or 2 more streams, and I should have the whole thing beat, probably. So
I'm 2 bosses down in Bloodborne. And we're approaching the thing, the blood-starved beast.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of your stream. I saw Jacob showed up, and that was pretty neat.
Oh my
He was
god.
spitting some hot memes.
He was, and I don't know half of them, and I
Yeah.
felt really out of place.
He was talking about T-Series. It was great.
Yeah, no, it's very weird.
Yeah.
We had some good laughs near the
Is
end.
that Jacob's first YouTube appearance?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. He's been mentioned several times on this show. Because he's like you, but smaller and way more into memes.
Oh my god, yeah. And
Yeah.
he has different taste in music.
Oh yeah, he's
some
well,
good, some real bad.
I actually really like Jacob's taste in music because it seems
no,
to
you
pretty
don't.
closely align with what I like.
No, you don't.
Because he got way on the Modest Mouse train.
No.
Yeah, I do. Because he likes
Colin.
Pineapple whatever.
He hates that song, actually.
Sure.
If you play that for him, he'll start screaming.
Was
Um,
it pineapple, pineapple, pineapple,
pineapple, apple, pen.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
That is one meme that I've never understood. The first time I heard it, I'm like, that's dumb. Why do people care about it?
I think that's why people cared about it.
I don't know.
What was I saying? Slipknot.
Yeah,
He really likes Slipknot.
me too. Especially with when it's mashed up with fruit salad.
I mean, that's fair.
Yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy,
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I did my time!
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But
It's a
yeah,
good
no.
one.
We had a fun little talk about Gandalf.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I
part?
think I got bits of it.
Oh, that was really fun. I had a good laugh. And then he proceeded to show me an absolutely hilarious video of this guy dressed up as Gandalf that hit a train with his stick.
Nice.
So that was fun. How long have we been going for? Like
35 minutes?
35? That's not bad. We haven't done anything.
It's been less than a 24 quest.
Wow.
We could call it a short episode
You know the
because I
problem?
don't know what we're gonna do for the next hour.
Neither of us watched or played or listened
know,
to anything.
I've been very busy with Christmas and finishing up work. I've been very busy. I assume you have too with finals.
Yeah, no, I just finished finals today.
So
and the first time I'm gonna get to actually interact with
I
media
haven't
is
even-
tomorrow.
I haven't even wrapped presents yet.
I haven't even
I
rapped
need to-
yet.
Yo. Yes. I was going to be recording some music this week. I didn't even do it. I might do it tomorrow.
Just the way you said that. I was gonna record music this week. I didn't even do it!
To be fair, I did actually throw together a fire sample that I want to use for something, but that's about all the music stuff I've been doing.
Lit fam.
Yeah.
Sub to PewDiePie.
Yeah. Unsub from T-Series.
Don't fall for the T-Series joke.
I don't even understand. Okay.
I don't know.
I feel every year with the internet, I feel more and more out of touch because I don't understand the YouTube T-Series thing. Like, I checked out T-Series channel just because of the whole, like, controversy, and it's like just a bunch of music videos. Well, why is that channel becoming, like, more popular than PewDiePie? Why is that just the biggest channel on YouTube now? I don't. There's like nothing special about it.
I think it's mainly because India is fat with a PH with people.
Yeah, that could be it. That's probably it.
And they're all getting computers.
It's just
now.
they have sheer numbers.
Yeah, I think they just have computers now.
Yeah, sure.
That's my theory.
It must just be the population thing. I mean, I'm not hating on T. Well, I mean, I guess I am because it's like
I don't know anything about
me neither. I can't hate or not hate, but I looked at it and it's like I don't get it. I thought it would be like a bunch of clickbait stuff. I had no clue what it was, but then I looked at it and it's like this is a normal like music video aggregator. It's like whatever. There's hundreds of these channels on YouTube, and it's like, sure, why not?
Yeah. I went on TikTok again.
Nice.
I still don't get it.
From what I hear, that app's pretty hit or miss. Have you seen?
You're doing this shit again.
I couldn't even do it. I'm sorry. Did you see the newest Nakey Jakey video?
No, I haven't yet. Is that the Red Dead one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it has the most pained TikTok reference I've ever seen, because he was just talking about like Rockstar's game design for its open world is really hit or miss, and then he just pauses. I was like, I knew it was coming, and it's like, it was good.
I think that's how I feel right about now.
Yeah.
I still don't get it though. I keep finding every time I go on there, I see the same people, and I hate.
I know.
Most of it.
Me too. I hate all of it, actually.
There's been a couple where I'm like, okay, that was mediocre.
So, are you actually looking on the app?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is.
Yeah. You gotta do the meme compilations on YouTube.
No! Those are worse.
Well, it showcases the memesters, which is, I mean, yeah. It's just an easy way to not support TikTok and see what's going on, kind of infiltrate their ranks.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's a good way to keep track of them while not like downloading the app.
I mean, you're not directly supporting them, but you're still supporting them.
Well, the people that throw those compilations together, I mean, they don't give any credits to the creators.
No, but it makes TikTok as a whole more viewable on YouTube because it got more views.
I don't care about not supporting it. I'd rather not download the app.
That's fair.
I just want to keep it on YouTube. And I don't like watch TikTok compilations. It's just when I wanted to know what this TikTok thing was all about, I checked out a couple of those. And I was like, okay, it's really bad. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I felt about Vine. But then there was okay things on Vine.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, I've felt just awful about TikTok.
There's okay things on TikTok too.
But then again, I've found a couple that aren't awful.
But they're all like, ironic from what I've found. Like it is again the people going on there to just make fun of the concept of TikTok. Like,
I mean, there's a lot that isn't though, especially on like the main page that you just scroll through.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that just go on there and they dress up in cosplay and they just lip sync to something.
And that's not good, because it's completely like talentless. It's just vapid and mindless and. Yeah,
I mean the cosplay.
I can't get behind that kind of thing. Cosplay, sure, but just take a picture of yourself. You don't gotta make a fool of yourself on TikTok.
You don't
right?
make a fool of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, and you can create original content on there. They do have it where you can actually record your own recording instead of ripping somebody else's.
Yeah.
And I haven't found almost anybody that does that.
But because people are unoriginal. People, they're like, I'll lip sync to my favorite song, and then a children will watch that and they'll be like, I like that song. This person's
all right.
This person's conventionally attractive.
Now listen up, guys. Okay, I got.
Wait.
I got an idea. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm sending out a job.
Yeah.
I need somebody to go on TikTok, and they need to find somebody who's making original content with original audio, with original stuff that's good, and email me at purplepandapodcast@gmail.com. Okay?
Yeah.
That's my job for you. Fly, you fool.
Okay. Nobody's gonna do that.
That's true.
Because that would require going on TikTok, and
That's fair.
That's a thing nobody's prepared to do.
Yeah, I've only been on
the
there.
farthest I've gone is the YouTube compilations, and they're mostly trash. But the thing is, you can find the good ones. There's a series on YouTube, which is, I mean, it's still a lot of children, so it's not the best content in the world. But it's a series called TikTok has reached peak meme evolution. And there's a series of them, and those compilations are pretty cool. They showcase the stupidest things on the website, and I get a kick out of it. It's okay.
I've been on TikTok twice. It's not worth it.
I know. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. What an ending! I've been on TikTok twice. It's not worth it. I know. That's our social commentary.
I don't know, like, what else do people do nowadays? Like, they go on TikTok, they make their silly memes, and then what? They go to elementary, high school.
Yeah.
It's elementary, my
school.
dear high school.
Elementary, middle school. Once you hit high school, you're kind of too old for this kind of thing.
Are you gonna watch Holmes and Watson? It's got John C. Reilly.
God, no.
Are you kidding me? I want to see John C. Reilly though.
I saw we were talking about it before the trailer dropped, and I was like, "This sounds interesting." Then I saw the trailer, and I wanted to throw up in my own mouth.
That sounds about right.
You saw the trailer too?
Yeah, no, I totally did. It's like the worst.
It's horrendous. Yeah. It's like, I was like, no.
Kind of makes me want to still see it.
No, you could not pay me to go see that.
I'll pay you to go see it.
It's good. Okay. All right, maybe I'll do it then. If you'll buy my ticket and then buy my lunch and then give me $50
and then play Bennett Foddy because I still hate you.
Yeah. No, it looks terrible. I saw the trailer and I was like, this is... I don't have the words for it.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want to see it.
Man. Will Ferrell came back to do this? Like...
And then John C. Reilly, he's just like, I mean, I guess Will...
I was like... Because I was just thinking, I was like, I haven't seen Will Ferrell in a movie forever. And this is what he's up to? What is he thinking? He should be doing, like... He should have been in the new Jurassic World. As a dinosaur.
Just like a big old dinosaur with Will's head on it.
Yeah.
He's just like... Ah!
Yeah.
I can picture it clearly.
Anywho, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.
Where's Elf 2?
It's coming.
No, it's not.
I mean, you just need to pay him, and he'll do it.
It's probably true.
you get a director together. You pay him like a modest salary, and you like give him a place to live. He'll do it.
I need Peter Dinklage to come back and be angry about people being like horrible about him being short and calling him Elf.
Yeah. Would that be offensive these days? Is that offensive these days?
I think that's offensive. I think that was offensive then.
Clearly it was offensive back then, but is it the kind of thing that even though it is a joke in a movie, would it fly?
I think it flies just because Peter Dinklage is the one agreeing to do it.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. It's like it wasn't mean-spirited in Elf.
No.
It was just like, I'm sure Peter Dinklage finds it funny because it's like,
I hope so.
like,
I hope he does, because otherwise...
He's got a good... No, wait. Maybe he does. I was thinking specifically of... Never mind, I get my dwarfs confused.
Oh
I was going to mention an example of Peter Dinklage being self-aware and about but I realized it was Warwick Davis, and I just realized I'm a height racist. I can't.
Oh my god, that was like jumping from 1 to 100 real fast. Oh boy, so how many different kinds of racist are you now?
Woman racist.
That's just
height racist. What was it? I don't remember. Old man
race racist.
Yeah, race racist. Yeah.
Are you ageist? I think you're ageist too.
Absolutely. Next year, I'm going to quit the podcast. Because I can't do it anymore. I'm too old. Okay, at least I may be ageist, but at least I'm fair ageist. It applies to me too. I'm not exempt from it.
Hey, if I was a different sex, I'd be mad at myself too.
Yeah. If I were a woman, I would be ashamed. Yeah. This has got to stop.
That's the worst thing.
Do we need to put the joking disclaimer up? I think I will.
Do it anyway.
We're
Of course we're joking. Oh my god. That was funny though.
Yeah.
Oh,
The woman I hate most of all is the woman inside of myself.
Speaking of the woman inside of myself, the reason why I did William Shatner today, is because...
Okay. I don't think that's going to translate to audio at all. What would you call that face I made? It was just one of those like, all right.
Okay, let me explain it, alright? You didn't let me explain.
Okay, explain. Continue.
So, I did William Shatner's Christmas album today because I also did a part in a play. I did a monologue today as my final. That was my final.
Sick.
The monologue's title is William Shatner Man Crush.
Yeah?
And it went great. I think I did a really good job. No stuttering, no confusing of words. But there is a part where I have to squeal at the sight of William Shatner.
And then, can you squeal? Well, no, I've heard it. So there it is.
That's not a squeal.
Right.
Oh, you want to hear a squeal?
I don't. I have played Towerfall Ascension with you.
That's not a squeal. That's a screech.
On Digibaka.
You're thinking of screech.
Sure, close enough.
No.
Don't do it. I beg you. I can't take it.
You gotta think of like a I'm so excited kind of squeal though.
Right, yeah.
I don't think you've heard that.
Probably not.
Because I don't think that's a normal thing for me.
You know what? I consider that a good thing. I'm lucky.
But that's my favorite part in that entire monologue is doing the squeal.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to do it?
No, I don't. I think I've made that pretty clear.
I kind of want to do it now.
Oh.
I mean, it's not far from my laugh, but hey, you know, it's definitely different.
Okay. Go for it.
So, this is the setup, right? You got you plug in your ears.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the setup though, okay?
Okay. Hold on. Yeah.
So you got this guy, his name's Frank, and he's like, why am I in line with all these losers? And then he goes on and on about how he got there early to meet William Shatner. And then he's like, this is dumb. I'm going to get out of line and leave this behind. And then he grabs his stuff and he's about ready to leave. And then he sees William Shatner and he goes, oh, there he is.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not quite a squeal, more like a
How would you squeal?
When I think of a squeal, I don't think of like a hee. It's more like a hee.
That was not that far away. I mean, but like you're so excited, you're just gonna go ee.
Yeah. Well, see, because I'm not like I'm not a woman, and I can't do the really high pitched thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're thinking like the
squeal.
excited
Yeah.
screech that
Yeah.
they do, like when they
Yeah.
see like a famous like rock star,
Chris
or,
Helmsworth and his brother Kevin.
yeah, when they see their bare chest,
Yeah.
then they go, ah! You know.
God. No. We gotta stop. I mean, we gotta stop, man.
See, I was just thinking of like a grown man just getting so excited that
Sure,
he was like
yeah.
approaching that.
Yeah.
Which brings me back to my inner lady.
Yeah.
So I had to bring out like this super kind of almost flamboyant, because like he admits that he just like loves William Shatner on a deeper level.
Yeah.
It's good.
That's great.
Yeah, I had a great time. I did a lot of like knee bending and flailing of the arms and whatnot. It was good.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Sick.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get an A.
You wanna? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to call her quits?
I mean, we could.
Want to go play Smash?
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna go play Smash. If you stayed this long, I'm sorry.
If you did,
Merry Christmas.
email me your best excited squeal.
Yeah, we get a voice in the Discord. We have a voice channel, so just log on there, and then
You're gonna take that bit. You're gonna post it in there. You're gonna take that bit. You're gonna send it to me, and I'll post it in there.
yeah, go on the go on the voice channel and give me your best screech. Give me your best squeal.
Yeah, your very excited squeal, like you're
Yeah.
gonna meet William Shatner, and he's the love of your life.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Do it. You should just put that on Discord. Anybody, can you just give me your best squeal?
All right, give me 1 second. Where's my there?
I'm gonna end this podcast.
You go ahead and end it.
Well, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, bye.
Be with your loved ones. Buy a cake.
And squeal every now and then.
Yeah. Have a good one. Drink some eggnog. See you later. Sam, you got something to add? Nah, he's good. All right, see y'all. Oh, he's still going. All right, see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.